Hi everyone, it's Kristen, Dark Fortune 70. I'm back. There was a story I wanted to tell. I never told anyone this story until now. My husband knows about it, but I didn't tell him until a couple years after it happened. Excuse me. I went to a party for the firemen's hall, firemen's union. They were having a party, and I know a lot of firemen, and I was invited. And I was invited, so I brought a couple of my girlfriends with me. My girlfriends wanted to leave early, or did they want to stay later? It doesn't matter. I was by myself, so I called a taxi. We didn't have Uber back then, so I called Yellow Cab. And this yellow Tonka, Toyota Tonka truck, I don't know if you've ever seen them. It says Toyota in the back. It looks like an actual Tonka truck. Pulled up and said he was a fireman. I didn't see him in there, but he said he was a fireman, and he just came out of the party. And then he said he saw me. I don't know if he said he saw me. I just don't remember seeing him. But I don't remember verbatim. This is what happened. So we start driving. I tell him where I live, and he says he knows the area. So we're driving, and we're talking. We're just making small talk. And they ask, probably talking about the party, and who do I know, and blah, 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 until I notice that he passes where I need to go. And probably not making small talk at this time. At this point, I asked him where he was going. And I was calm, cool, and collected. I don't know how, but he takes me all the way down to the river. And I'm still wearing my dress. It's cold. And I have a dress on, high heel shoes. And he says he wants to have sex. I says, well, I don't. He goes, okay, come on. He was going to get what he wanted. But I said, okay. I said, we'll have sex, but we have to do one thing. We have to go find a 7-Eleven because I need a few things. He was like, okay. All right, okay. So we get in the car, and we're looking for a 7-Eleven or a Wawa. We find a Wawa. And he wants to know what I want. He thinks I'm getting out. And I'm like, do you mind if I sit in the car? I'm really, cold. He's like, okay, what do you want? And I told him what I want. I was said gum, condoms, so he knew that I was going to have sex with him. And then, coffee, hot chocolate, I remember that. I added that on. And maybe something else, whatever, I don't remember. What was it? It was a good amount of stuff because I wanted him to stay in there for a little while, because as soon as he walked in the door, I did. I waited maybe not even a minute, and I opened the door. The alarm went off, and I hauled ass. And I hauled ass, and then I was starting to get tired, and I'm like, he's, like, I wasn't sure if he was going to start looking for me. This guy was going to look for me. I knew he was going to look for me. So I hid behind this bush for 2 hours with a light jacket on and a dress. It wasn't even a jacket, it was my dress, high heel shoes. He circled and circled. It was dark. It was, oh my God, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I kept seeing him circle. And this bush was dense. It, excuse me. It was, well, no, I'm sorry, not dense. It was it wasn't full. And, but full enough. And like, I'm like, didn't anyone see me go behind the bush? I'm thinking to myself as I'm waiting there, didn't anyone see, me go behind this bush? Can't they call the police? I'm thinking to myself, why is this guy circling? Oh my God, he's a psychopath. This is what I'm saying to myself. And, like, I waited 2 hours, and then it was a while, maybe like an hour, between like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I hauled ass across this field. I didn't stop running until I got home. And then, wow, that was some intense, that was a very intense moment. That was intense is an understatement. I was scared to death. I remember what the guy looked like. I remember what this guy looked like. I won't forget. He looked like he was, he served, like, he was probably in the Marine Corps, high and tight hair, high and tight. You can just tell, by the way, if he were in the military. And you see someone in the military, it wasn't just his hair. Everybody thinks it's the hair, but it's not just that. It's how he dressed, how he certain things you notice. So yeah, he served, and he was a fireman. He was a fireman. He showed me, but a fireman not taking me home and demanding sex is, even if I said I would give it to him, and I didn't give it to him, isn't that still, what is that? I should know. I used to be a 911 dispatcher. You think I wouldn't know this? I don't know this. I can't know everything. But it was so long ago, so long ago. Well, anyway, I just wanted to tell that story. If anyone wants to share that particular story, preferably Mr. Ballin, or anyone, because I love this crime stuff. I've been watching Mr. Ballin since he started. I've been watching him over 3 years now. So, but there's a lot of good crime shows, crime live stream on YouTube. I love it. And so maybe Mr. Ballin and other people can tell the story. It's not a long story, but it's just the right amount. And I made it home safe, and that's a plus. But I won't forget it. He was Caucasian, and he had these light blue eyes, about 5'9", 5'10", And he had athletic build, somewhat of an athletic build. And he drove that yellow Toyota, or no, it didn't say Toyota, it said Tonka. It said Tonka on the back, and it looked like a Tonka truck. That's what, of course, drew me to, over to his car. But I didn't actually walk over to his car when he originally stopped. You're not supposed to do that. You're also not supposed to get in someone's car you don't know. And I did. And look what it almost got me. So I just wanted to share that, and I hope someone tells this story. That would be cool. And anyway, but if you do, could you somehow let me know? Like, could you let me know in the comments or something? That would be neat. Yeah, just let me know that you're sharing my story, because I don't care who shares it. It'd just be neat for someone else to tell, because I'm not a very good storyteller, as you can see. But I'm getting there. All right, so peace out, y'all, and be safe. All right, bye. My stomach is making growling noises.